Got Matt Lowry on the line from SB Nation's Conquest Chronicles. Head on over there for USC football and athletics coverage. And of course, here at the Voice of College Football, please lock it in. Like, comment, share the videos out on social media. You enjoy the content, others will as well. And so spread the word on social media and please subscribe. So the quarterback room took a hit, unfortunately.
Yes. So Mo Hassan, who ended up injuring his knee in the spring game, MRI results ended up coming back, and they confirmed, as well as I think Mo Hassan confirmed it too, that it was a torn ACL. So that will do it for him for the season. I'm sure he will get an extra year of eligibility because of that injury. Don't know how that will work out with his medical red shirt and everything. But now that means the quarterback depth takes a hit because remember, you went from having Mo Hassan, Keaton Slovis, Matt Fink, Miller Moss. You have 5 quarterbacks on the depth chart, is what you count the 2 freshmen. Now it goes down to 3. You have Slovis, you have Jackson Dart, and you have Miller Moss. So now they battle for the backup spot. And of course, now you have the new red shirt rule where now you can red shirt players as long as they stay red shirted, as long as they play a certain amount of games. So that could be a factor too. If USC blows out teams, I don't think they'll be in a lot of blowout games to where they can go, okay, go ahead and get you some snaps. I think they'll figure out how they'll work that pretty evenly. But one of them's going to be the backup, and one of them's just going to have a full red shirt. And then, you'll see the competition happen here in a few years between Miller Moss and Jackson Dart. But as I've stated, and just looking at Miller Moss, and we've heard great things about both of them. Heard great things about Miller Moss, who a lot of people say he's a very smart quarterback. You've heard a lot of things about Jackson Dart, who is very mobile, able to make plays on his feet and able to just make plays happen. That's also a thing. So I think the fact that that USC has some promise at quarterback at the freshman position is good, because we didn't know, there of course there's going to be unknowns about anything after Keaton Slovis, but the depth is not that great, because as we've seen weird things happen where multiple QBs get hurt or multiple players get hurt at one single position, and it's like, wait, what do we do? Where do we go from here now? Remember, there was a point where I think there was a point in the season where they had Tyler Vaughn as an emergency quarterback in case a quarterback went down. So that's and I forgot what season that was where that happened. I want to say it was 2018. I want to say it was 2018 when it happened, when JT Daniels got his concussion and Matt Fink broke his ribs. And it all happened in the Utah game. And so Jack Sears had to start, and Tyler Vaughn, I think it was Tyler Vaughn or Janae Harris was emergency quarterback, because they both played quarterback. They both played quarterback in high school. So you don't want to get into that situation where where something like that happens again. You hope something like that doesn't happen again. But for depth wise, it's concerning. But when you look at promise wise, or when you look at skill wise, I don't think it's something that USC fans have to worry about. But losing Mo Hassan it does hurt the depth, especially with USC's quarterback depth being so thin right now.